Hi guys and ladies, welcome. I wanted to talk with you about this article on a newspaper that I read just now, which was the IVF three parent babies. Um it was dated on Wednesday, February 25th, 2015. So I'll read it for you just to give you the idea of what it's about, and I'll tell you my views afterwards. So it says the title is Britain first for three parent babies. Britain has become the first country in the world to pass laws allowing IVF babies using DNA from three parents. The decision comes after the House of Lords threw out an attempt to block the plan by a majority of 232 votes. The first baby could be born next year, say scientists at Newcastle University. They developed the controversial technique to help women with genetic illnesses have healthy have healthy children, but critics say it is unethical and a slippery slope to allowing designer babies. I'll look up the word unethical for you. 1 minute. Oh. Unethical. Unethical, which is spelled Unethical. Not normally. It means not normally correct. Basically, synonymous, immoral, amoral, unprincipled, unscrupulous, dishonorable. That's obviously dishonoring to God. Wrong, dishonest, deceitful, disruptible, unconscionable, 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 fraudulent. If you know what fraudulent means, it basically means stealing. So basically, what I think about this is that when it's basically just gonna lose people's faith in actually trusting God for a baby. That's what it basically means. Yep, I can end my video now. Bye bye. No, I'm joking, not really. No, basically, no, yeah. Like I said, it's just gonna, your faith is not going to be bigger. It's just gonna make it more smaller. Your faith in trusting God for a baby, it's just gonna make it more lower, more like you're just not gonna believe in God that much, or if anything, not at all. It's just gonna ruin your faith in trusting God. It's just gonna sort of like, you can say belittling. It's gonna make it belittling, which is like putting it down. It's just gonna corrupt your faith, corrupt your belief. So in these situations with the IVF, you've just got to like trust God and ask God for advice in these situations about the IVF free parents, because I believe it's wrong. It's, why do this kind of thing? It's basically not trusting in God for a perfect child. Why do human beings do have why do human beings have to take the part of being gods? Because this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to play the part of God, which is corrupt. People can't even sort their own selves out. Why play the act of God in creating why play the part of God in trying to create a God? In trying to create a child or a person, like from your own hands. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up, because clearly there's going to be mistakes in what the article has said. Clearly there's going to be mistakes. There's going to be blatant mistakes, and it's not going to come through to fruition straight away. It's going to be gradual, or it might be even instant. You never know, because it's corrupt. It's basically corrupt. That's what you can say about that. The government do some dodgy things. They were praying for this. Sorry, not praying for this. They were voting for this to happen, for the IVF treatment, and they were voting for gay marriage, which it's a different story entirely. The gay marriage. I know some people I know some people are born without their private parts, or no private parts. They're born without no private parts, or two private parts, and they battle with deciding on which private parts on. So they battle with knowing which person they are, what identity they are. But with the gay marriage, people can take advantage of that, I believe. But but with the free parent thing, it's completely wrong. So yeah, I mean, you never know. It might be even worse than what it was before. There's nothing wrong with having, because with these things, with these women having genetic things. All it takes for these things to stop is for these genetic defects. All you gotta do is pray about it, pray for healing, and eat a healthy diet. That's literally it. And just look after yourself, and don't smoke, because smoking causes all sorts of problems. So even if you eat healthily, just pray. Even if you eat healthily and you still get that genetic defect, just pray for healing and things like that. Just pray for healing and trust God, trust the Lord Jesus. So yeah, I think. Yeah, about designer babies. Nobody's gonna be able to get a designer baby. The human being's complex as it is. Well, how can you get designer babies? That's what it says. That's what it says in the article. Anyway, you can't. There's no possibility of getting designer babies. If you get designer babies, if you're trying to get a designer baby to your own requirements, it's just gonna lead to problems. Look at when people create computers. Look how computers malfunction, and computers are created by men and women. Look how computers malfunction. So if you're trying to create your own IVF, your own designer babies, you're bound to make mistakes, because you're basically trying to create a machine, and you're bound to find mistakes. The human race is flawed. Human beings are flawed because of sin. Human beings are flawed. They make mistakes. Let me look up the word flawed, because I'm not sure what it means anyway. No, I don't think that's a word, really. I won't use that word. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, human beings, as far as I know, that's not a word. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Leave a message at the bottom. Um, human beings are sinful. They make mistakes. They you know they make mistakes, and it's just, if 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 there's sin around, there's going to be mistakes. It's guaranteed, 100%. There's going to be guaranteed mistakes when human beings create things. It's, without a shadow of a doubt. Human beings human beings are trying to outdo each other, and trying to go beyond what seems to be the norm. But sometimes when it comes to Christianity, you can go beyond what you can go beyond what seems to be the norm. That's fine in Christianity. But when you're trying to recreate human beings, and trying to recreate stuff that's already there in your own kind, in your own humankind, it's corrupt. Basically, it's corrupt. you know you know I know people recreate dogs in their own kind, which is fair enough. That's animals. That's fair enough. I mean, it's abusive, but it's not really good. It's not really good to be abusive in that kind of sense. But human beings, people shouldn't really be touching human beings at all. They shouldn't really be messing about with that, because this is a person you're messing about with. This is a human being. This is someone that's precious in the eyes of somebody else, and precious in the eyes of God. And you're mucking about with that. And besides, disabled people get heaven straight away anyway when they die. All disabled people get heaven straight away as soon as they die. They only get heaven straight away if they're not. They only get heaven straight away when they die, when they are unconscious of sin, when they are not conscious of sin. If they are conscious of sin, that means they have to give an account. But if they are unconscious of sin, that means they don't have to give an account. So yeah. So it's a dangerous situation. What they're doing in the government. It's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed, really. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that, really. As always, subscribe, leave a message if you want, leave a video, like me, hate me, whatever you wanna do. God bless. Take care. Bye for now. Peace be with you.